Greetings! Today's video is about my piece for the third round of the Animal Artists Collective. Our theme this time was wetlands and rivers, so you can imagine I set out to research if there were any felines living in this biome. I chose to feature the fishing cat, as I wasn't very familiar with them and wanted to learn more. This wildcat is not a very big one, as it's about twice the size of a domestic cat. It can be found in South and Southeast Asia, with its preferred habitats including wetlands, the area along rivers, streams, oxbow lakes, swamps, and mangroves. Due to the destruction of these habitats, the population of fishing cats has been declining and the animal's conservation status is now considered vulnerable. Humans have been having a negative impact on the fishing cat population as well. The fishing cat is a nocturnal animal, preferring to be active during the night. They are also solitary, unless a mom cat is caring for younglings that aren't weaned yet. As its name suggests, this cat will often fish for its food. It will strike at fishes from the water's edge, sometimes diving deep enough to be completely submerged. I will link to videos of this in the description box. This cat is really not bothered by water. They have webbed paws, but nothing out of the ordinary. The bobcat has a very similar webbing to its feet, while the leopard cat has an even more complete webbing than the fishing cat. Still, the fishing cat can swim for long distances, even underwater. They will mainly eat fish, which is not really a surprise, but also small birds, rodents, and insects. I had a great time working on this piece and making the frame-breaking element a part of the narrative. The cat diving in to catch its lunch is such a striking behavior that I wanted to try and draw that. Also, as an aside, I have a bit of an anecdote to share. You know I have two cats, Scout and Pecco. Pecco really enjoys diving in the sink to attack the water swirling at the bottom, in a move that is really reminiscent of the fishing cat's attack. She grabs on the counter with her back paws and strikes at the prey fast and forcefully. Unlike the fishing cat though, she doesn't stand being wet, so she usually shakes the water off her paws and sprays it everywhere. Small predators like the fishing cat are often really important to help control the populations of smaller animals and them possibly going extinct is far from being beneficial in the long run. With the collective, we try to raise awareness of these endangered animals, and we also make our original paintings available for sale, with at least half of the proceeds going to a non-profit organization fighting for the conservation of the animals. I will have a link to buy this original painting in the description box. You can also check out my online shop for small prints featuring the previous animals I've painted for the Animal Artists Collective. And finally, the very technical bit. This painting was painted on Stonehenge Aqua paper with Daniel Smith paints, a bit of M.Graham white gouache, and using Escoda brushes from their Ultimo and Reserva ranges. As some issues have been recently made public with the cobalt minerals, I've tried to make a turquoise color for the water from less problematic colors. I think it worked quite well. Thank you very much for taking a moment to hear me talk about the fishing cat. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you'll be a bit more curious about this unique cat. Also, I encourage you to check out what the other members of the collective have painted for this theme. There will be links to their channels in the description. Have a great day. Bye bye.